FPS does look like it's taking a hit, so Caleb, we might not be. I don't really. Okay. I mean, okay, it's looking better. All right, I think we can deal with this. Hopefully, let's just open the new scene here. Yeah, that looks okay. All right.
You could also just send me the link to the YouTube video.
Yeah. Okay. I will consider doing that as well. Yeah, my FPS is. I think it's fine. I think we should be okay. All right. It looks like we're having good connection here, so it'll be all right. All right. So currently looking at the poll here, Carter Thomas has a beautiful 69% chance of winning, and Anders has a 31% chance of winning. So while it's timer at 8:57, I'm going to reset that. So all right, we're gonna reset it. There we go, or stop it, I should say. Yeah, Caleb, I'm just... You know what? It's fine. It'll work. Okay. So, this is a really interesting match because if we look at the, let's look at the results here. If we look at that, okay. So, this basically, is gonna be this match. So Carter and Anders right here. As you see, all of these groups have people that are going into the brackets. This group is the only one that does not have such things. So this is going to be really interesting to see. This is going to be definitely one of the matches aspects that Anders needs to win this match if he wants to advance to the group stage here. So okay. With that being said here, Carter, do you have any questions before we begin?
How do I... Will you just show, like, his solve? Like,
yes. Like okay. Wait. Alright. You know what, Caleb? I'm just gonna send you the link. Screen sharing is gonna kill my computer, so... Alright.
And just for clarification, we're still doing the snake format?
Yes, we are. That still applies. Okay.
So, cool. Do I just, like, watch his solve son? How do I...
Oh, yeah.
Can I have a YouTube video too, I guess? Or do I have to do stream?
No. I'm gonna tell you what he got, okay? Or, if that's fine with you. And then I'll tell you... Do you have headphones on?
Yeah.
Can you just take them off while you're solving?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Because I'm not gonna server deafen you. Alright.
Okay.
Let's get started here. Since there's really no point in doing the coin toss, Carter, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go second.
You will go second. Alright, so let's watch Anders' solve here.
I'm taking off my headphones.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you'll probably see. Okay. Let's watch Anders' solve here. We're gonna start the timer as soon as he begins. Okay. So, let's see, it's getting set up here. Alright. Let's look at it. Okay. Alright. Anders is putting on the cover. And once he starts, time will begin. Or once he starts the timer. Okay, and time has started. It's going to look like a slow solve, honestly. And that is going to be none other than
485.
621. That's going to be a 621.
Can't really show my timer because the wire will get off, but...
Oh, wait. Did you start solving? I don't think we got that on camera. Caleb, did you see that?
I didn't see it. I was watching Anders solve.
Ooh,
Carter said he got a 485 though.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that one. That's gonna be 1 point for you. All right, cool.
So I go first this time.
Yep. All right.
Do you want to mute? I mean, deafen Carter when he's doing his solves?
headphones are turned off, so it's fine. Yeah, I just muted them from what it looks like. Okay. We're solving. Very fast cross, but the second side looks clean.
355.
That's gonna be
That's
a
a-
355. All right,
That'll be very hard for Anders to beat.
let's look at Anders here. All right, let's fast forward a little bit here. All right, Anders is inspecting. That's a go. I don't think it's gonna be a 3, but it did look close. That is going to be a 508. Okay. So let's move back here. Carter is now has 2 points, if I'm not mistaken. This is gonna be a 508.
That is correct.
All right, let's go on to Anders here once again. All right, Anders is starting. All right.
An L case on the scramble with an edge case.
Oh,
with
okay,
the
that
quarter
looks
solved on the back.
clean, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be a sub 5. It's gonna be a 519. All right, let's look at Carter here. He's inspecting. All right, that looked fast. This is gonna be fast enough. No, I don't think
that fumble
so.
at the end there.
That's a DNF. It's gonna be that's gonna be the first point for Anders here. All right, Carter, you may move on to the next scramble. I'm gonna set up Anders over here. All right, Carter, do you mind just keeping on your headphones, to be honest, because it's really important that we have like a cue for you to go. Or wait, how about you do this? Caleb, can you tell Carter when to start solving? And
I can tell him that.
Carter,
Wait, so
just
should I just like mute you?
yeah,
Okay.
mute me on your end. So
All right.
okay,
So I shouldn't talk during Carter's
yeah, do
solve?
not talk about the solve.
Okay.
All right. Anders is getting ready. Anders has lifted the cube cover. Looking from what this looks like interesting solve. Anders is doing memo here. Let's see.
614.
Wait.
And Carter did his solve.
Carter did his solve? Okay.
It was a 614.
The 614. Anders got a 625. So Carter actually takes that point there. That's going to be 3 points for Carter. Carter, you're going second this time, right?
Carter, you're going second this time after Anders.
All right.
Okay. So let's see.
Did I win that solve?
Yes.
Yes, you won it.
All right. Well, let's get started here with Anders' next solve. Anders is inspecting. Going for the adjacent in the back. The back looks a little slow. It's a solid cross on the backside and the front side though. That's going to be
Carter, you can
a
start when you're ready.
548.
All right.
Let's see. What is Carter going to do here? 548, that is the time to beat. Okay. Let's see. Carter is starting the lockups.
So easy. 396.
It's a 396. Alright, that's going to be Carter's 4th point. We're going to move on to the next scramble. Carter.
So I ignored the E1s, right, Carter?
Ignore the E1s, that is correct.
That's correct.
Alright, I have Anders set up on my end. Carter, you can start whenever you want. Okay. I'm looking at Carter here since he's scrambling. Yep. Checking a miss scramble, or if it's a miss scramble and it is not.
All right.
Carter is starting. Let's see here. It's going to be none other than
429.
a 429. That's going to be hard for Anders to be here. Anders has not been showing those times. Let's see how Anders does here. Anders is doing something. I think he's maybe working with a hand warmer. Interesting warm-up technique here. Stretch, I think. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right. Anders starting going for Jason in the back once again. Very locky, if I should say, but that is going to be a 5. Is that another 548?
That is correct.
It's going to, yes,
Another
that is another
548.
548. Okay, cool. All right, Carter, you can start whenever you want. Time to beat's 548.
Does Carter still have you muted?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Carter, you can start when you want.
Okay.
All right. Okay, that's gonna be pretty clean.
Oh my god.
That's a DNF.
44 DNF.
It's gonna be 2 points for Anders here. All right, let's move on. Carter's gonna scramble for the next one. All right, Caleb, can you relay the information to Carter here?
What information?
Carter can start next scramble, and then.
Oh, Carter, you can start.
All right, tell
Okay.
Carter about scrambles and what Anders got and when he should start. Okay, you got that?
Okay.
All right. Carter can start. Okay, Carter is starting. Let's see here. It's pretty fast inspection. Okay, this is really good turning.
410.
It's a 410. All right, let's see what Anders gets here. This is the wrong scene. All right, Anders is starting. Looking at the front, that's probably going to be his memo side. Yep, with the edge case in the back. It looks smooth, but I don't think that's a DNF from Anders. So that's
Anders got a DNF.
a 5th
Oh.
point for Carter there. All right, Carter, you can move on to the next scramble.
Carter, you can scramble.
Alright. Oh shit. What scramble? I think it's.
It is scramble number.
Oh god. I kind
7.
of lost track. So.
Scramble
wait, what's
number
the score
7.
right now?
Caleb, it's set B.
Scramble
scramble
numbers.
2.
Set B, scramble 2.
B.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait, that might be the scramble that we just did. Sorry, it's scramble 3.
Scramble 3 in set B.
Okay.
Not 2.
That's fine.
All right. We're gonna add a lot of stoppage time here, probably. All right. Anders is going anyway, so Caleb, just tell Anders has begun. Anders is starting. Going for the white side as a memo
428.
once again. Oh,
Carter just did his solve.
Oh shit. Oh,
Anders
my bad.
hadn't gone yet, but it's
Uh-oh.
okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
It's a 428, but Anders gets a probably a mid 4 of some sort. So sorry, it's a 529. That's gonna be a point for Carter there.
Anders got a 529, so you won, Carter.
Alright.
All right, moving on to the next
So
scramble
I'm going
here.
first this next one?
Yes.
You're going first, Carter.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Anders
good.
just started scrambling. Yes, you are good. All right, Carter going for an interesting style of inspection. That is a shaky turn.
480.
480 though. He was able to save it with his turning. Let's see how Anders does here. Whoops. Okay. All right. Anders being careful with the memo.
He could have beat it.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
He did not. Okay, that's gonna be a
Okay, so
556.
this is...
That's
All right.
it's gonna be 7, or it's gonna be 10 for.
I think
next
this is
level.
B set Scramble 5.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
All right, make sure just say that Anders is going first to solve.
Anders is going first, so wait until I tell you to start.
Okay. I missed some of it anyway.
All right, Anders is going to start, and Anders has started here. Looks maybe to be a decent. It's an okay solve. That's gonna be a 504. Definitely beatable
Anders
for
has been
Carter.
solving worse than he had in his match against Brendan so far.
Yeah,
Carter, you can go.
Anders
Alright.
got a 504.
He got a 504.
Okay.
All right. See what's going on here. I don't
Oh,
think that's
God.
gonna beat a
611.
504. Yeah, that's Anders' third point. All right, Anders is keeping it barely competitive, but I'm not sure if it's gonna cut it there. All right, we're gonna start with Carter here.
Carter, you can start when you're ready.
Alright.
Okay. That is okay. It's not bad.
483.
It's a 483. Let's see if Anders can beat that. Anders is looking for his fourth point. Anders is starting here. Not starting. He's finishing off the solve.
It looks like he might have beat that.
Oh wow, he did beat that. Yes, that is correct.
458.
The 358 from, or sorry, 458 from Anders. That's gonna be Anders' fourth point. All right, keeping it competitive. We're gonna add probably 3 minutes of stoppage time here.
Okay, 1 second.
Caleb, can you relay that info?
You are going second this time.
Alright.
Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead here. All right, and there's a starting. Going for this side to memo with an adjacent case. That looked okay. That's probably going to be a 5 of some sorts. It's going to be a 534.
Carter, Anders got a 534. You can start when you're ready.
Alright.
Anders is looking for his 5th point. Let's see if Carter can survive here. Okay, that was a good first side. The second side is 421. Alright. That's the 8th point for Carter here. Carter's gonna start. I have Anders already pulled up.
And Carter's going first this time, correct?
Yes.
Carter, you can start when you're ready.
Okay.
Alright, Carter is starting. So a reminder to the audience, 3 minutes stoppage time. Okay, that is... Oh, that is going to hurt.
663.
663 from Carter. It's a solved clock as well. We're going to see how Anders does here. Anders taking his time, not even knowing the pressure of the solve. He could win this solve.
And I think he might have won it.
Let's see. Yeah, he definitely did, I think. That's
414.
414, yeah. Anders is keeping this competitive. Carter's moving on to the next scramble. No time to waste here. Is correct.
And Anders is going
Anders
first
is
this
going
time,
first.
Carter.
Yep.
Yes. Sorry, I just want to make sure that this is right here. Okay. Anders is starting. Also going for a t-shirt here. I'm pretty sure he lives in Norway, so must be interesting choice of attire, but this doesn't look like a fast solve necessarily. It's gonna be probably a mid 5.
A 552.
552. Okay.
Carter, you can start when you're ready.
Yeah, Carter's starting. Okay. Let's look at what Carter does here.
4 or 3.
That's a 4. It's going to be Carter's 9th point. Carter's looking for double digits here. This is going to be the benchmark to beat for Anders.
Carter, you can start when you're ready.
Yeah.
Carter's got to make a comeback. I think it's more of Anders has to make a comeback here. Reed, actually. Alright. That is a little shaky.
517.
517. Anders might be able to beat that, so let's see if he can bring this 6-point home. We might have a little bit more time for one more solve, actually. We probably will, from what it looks like.
Anders with some very careful turning.
Alright, wait. I'm not caught up to speed yet. Okay. Yeah, Caleb was right. That's gonna be probably a 593. So Carter gets that point. We're gonna take a halftime break here. So
Carter, you won.
Oh, cool.
Wait, no.
Carter, do you want a break?
No, I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay, we're gonna keep on going here. Alright. Let's see. You can move. You're gonna go after Anders, right? Okay. Alright, Anders is going.
Anders is going first.
Yep.
Alright, let's see how Anders is doing here. Once Anders starts, that's when time begins on the clock for the second half here. Anders really has to make a comeback for this to work. And honestly, it might not. Alright, Anders opting to go for the adjacent case for the backside. The last part, the corners seem to save his solve there. That's going to be a 442 from Anders.
Carter could definitely beat that.
Four.
Anders got a 442. You can start your solve when you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Anders has to win 10 points. Carter has to win 5. Let's see if Carter's going to beat
414.
that. 414. A little bit too close for comfort, but it's still going to be Carter's 11th point here. Carter's going to move on to the next scramble.
Carter, you can start when you're ready.
Okay.
Alright. One second. Alright. Carter is...
God.
Oh, no. That's not good. That first side looked atrocious.
817.
817. I just want to make sure this is Anders' correct solve. He got a... Yeah, I went back a little bit. Okay. 1 second. 593. Okay. This is his 442.
15 minutes in.
Yeah, okay. Okay. 15 minutes in. Alright, cool. 1 second. Alright. Okay, Anders is starting. Looking to maybe get his 6 point here, if I'm not mistaken. Careful inspection. It's going to be very
Some
interesting
misturns.
turning, but will that beat Carter's 8? That's the question here. Yes, it did. That's a 703.
Anders
take.
beat you. He got a 703.
Okay. All right.
That's funny.
You can, Carter. You can. Actually, no. Wait. Carter's. not-
Anders is going first.
Anders is going first.
Yeah.
All right. I have. Let's see how Anders does here. Well, going for a very lucky line case in the back. Yeah, let's see how Anders does with that. Yeah, I can kind of see. That was pretty smooth. That might be a low 4. If I'm
A
guessing.
409.
It's a 409. Okay.
Carter, you can start when you're ready.
Carter is starting here. Anders could possibly maybe make a comeback here. I'm not sure. Carter is going very fast, though. Not fast enough, unfortunately.
Oh my god,
It's
856.
going to be an 856 from Carter. That's Anders' 7th point. All right. Let's go back here. Carter's going to do his solve. Let's see if Anders can make this a really great comeback here. All right. Carter here is starting. That looks pretty
352.
smooth. 352. Can you confirm that, Caleb?
I can confirm that. 352.
352. Okay, cool. We're going to see how Anders does here. I don't think Anders has gotten a single sub 4 throughout this match, so
His best time so far was the 409, I believe.
yeah. All right. That is not going to be a free, but it didn't really get that close, honestly. Looks like a high 4, low 5. It was a 572. All right. It's going to be Carter's 12th point, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Carter's actually
Anders is going first.
Anders is going first. All right, cool. Is this can you ask Carter what scramble he's on?
Carter, what scramble are you on?
Set D solve 5?
Yes. That's
Yeah.
correct.
That's correct.
All right. Anders is starting. This is going to be the benchmark to beat for Carter here to get closer and closer to a win and possibly a pretty brutal elimination for Anders. Okay, Anders is starting. This doesn't look great. Let's see what the time is. The time
That's
is
an alright solve for him.
it's going to be a 483. That's pretty good for Anders. All right.
The time is a 483, Carter. You can start.
Okay. Carter is starting.
Oh,
Is that gonna be no? That actually might not.
628.
What is that? What was that?
Carter, what is the time?
628.
628. Okay. That's going to be a point for Anders here. Carter can go whenever he wants or whenever he's ready. Alright. Let's see if Anders can tie this thing. That would be really interesting to see, honestly.
I don't think that that's going to happen.
Alright. This is going to be the benchmark to beat for Anders here. Oh wow, that was a really fast first cross.
330.
330 from Carter Thomas.
His best solve of the match so far, I believe.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see how Anders deals with this. Probably not going to beat a 330, but At least he can get a little close. And I don't think he does.
I'll move it. Okay.
It's going to be none other than a 542. Alright. That's going to be Carter's 13th point. We're going to move on to the next scramble. Alright. Anders is starting. Let's see, opting to go for the white side with a really good case in the back. It's going to be decent solve, very respectable solve for Anders there. That could be Anders' 9th point. That's going to be crucial. 461.
Anders got a 461.
Alright.
Can Anders do the impossible here and make a pretty solid comeback? I'm not sure, but it is probably not possible looking at how the solve is going.
Oh, DNF. Never mind.
That's a DNF. Okay. Anders' 9th point there. All right. Let's see. This isn't great for Carter's solve difference, but at least it will probably result in a win. Okay, Carter's getting ready. Carter's looking at the scramble pretty intensely. This is the benchmark for the match point.
391.
391. Carter's not happy about that, but at least they'll probably beat Anders. Let's see. Alright, Anders is starting. That looks pretty good. It's a solved clock. That's going to be a 446, and it's not going to beat Carter's time, though.
Anders got a 446.
Alright.
Alright, this is match point. Can Anders get to double digits? Let's see what happens. This is going to be the benchmark for Carter's time. Let's just pan over to Anders here. Anders is starting, just so you know.
That is probably not going to cut it.
Okay.
That fumble at the end.
Oh, yeah. No. That is a solved clock, though, none the least. That's going to be a 5-10. That would have been really good without that fumble there. That's the time for you to beat to win this match.
You need to be at a 5-10, Carter.
Alright.
Alright. Let's see how Carter does. He's going steady here. That might not be a 5. Might not be a... That's a DNF. Anders reaches double digits. Okay. This is going to get interesting. Very interesting, actually. Alright. Carter is going to set the benchmark here for Anders to beat so that he could possibly regain a win here. But that was a miss scramble from Carter's end. Alright. Anders is going to start. Actually, wait, no. Carter's going to start.
Okay, go first, right?
Yes.
Yes. Alright. This is the benchmark to beat here. It was a fumbley first.
Oh,
that's a
God.
DNF. Alright. All
DNF
Anders needs to
again.
do is just solve the clock. And even if he doesn't, it's still not going to result in any points for both the competitors. So this is an intense match point here. All Anders needs to do is solve the clock, which it looks like he probably did. Yes, he solved the clock. That's going to be a 11th point for Anders. All right, we're moving
What
on.
was the time?
The time was a
571.
571. All right.
Anders is
gonna
going
start.
first.
All right.
Yeah.
Anders is going to start. And Anders has started. All right. This doesn't look like a great scramble for no flip, but might work. Opting to go for... Oh, that was a pretty unfortunate pause there. That's going to be a... let's see what it is.
591.
591.
Alright.
It's the time for Carter to beat here. Okay. Carter is starting. That's
377.
a 377. That is
Good
Carter's 15th point there. Before the 30-minute time, that is going to be 15-11 in Carter's favor. That is the final score. Okay. Wow. Carter, do you just want to give some... Caleb, can you tell Carter to unmute me?
I did.
Carter, okay.
All right, cool. So, what were your thoughts about that match? If you want to do like this sort of post-match interview thing.
I sold a lot. I got like 2 8s or something and a bunch of 6s, so not good.
Yeah. Your solve difference is only +4 here, so
Yeah.
I don't think, does that keep you at the top? I mean, it's 11, but yeah, that was... Anders is keeping it competitive here, I think.
Yeah.
Do you think this match has made you feel better about your match against Brendan?
I haven't gone against Brendan yet, but I mean, I don't know. I think Anders did really well, actually. Better than I was expecting. I didn't watch all of Brendan's match, but I knew he's pretty good, and yeah, he did pretty well.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so yeah, that is quite an interesting way to at least have a match here. So currently you have, I believe, 6 points and a solve difference of +11. Yes. Okay. All right. Caleb, do you have any other questions for Carter here?
One more question. It's not specifically related to the match. Carter, you've been posting some very impressive times with 7 simul recently.
Yeah.
Are you thinking that you might eventually switch to it?
Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Could you maybe show us a solve now?
Yeah, sure. I'm like
Sure.
getting close to sub 5, but let's see.
All right. This is Carter's first 7 simul solve on camera, I think.
One of the first 7 simul solves on camera by anyone besides Tommy.
Just don't do that.
Oh, that was ugly.
All right. And that
6
is
flat.
a 6 flat. Yes, so, yeah, you solved it at least. I
did.
give you that.
That's fine.
It would have been very embarrassing to DNF on him.
Yeah.
So, all right, that is it. We're gonna have Conan and actually I kind of goofed with this thing here, but we're gonna have Conan and Joshua next in 20 minutes. So
All
we're gonna probably run to that. That's gonna decide who advances out of the clock cup. So that's gonna be really interesting to watch.